probably seen your old unc has been having some terrible couple days, man. Feeling really nasty. But here we are. You know, I've been waiting for this game to come out on Game Pass, and once it came out, for many days, I have not touched it. Whoa! Man, I'm seeing my voice. My voice sounds crazy, dog. Alright. It don't matter. Anyways, here we go, man. You know, like I've said in the past, don't really like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Elden Ring type of games. I like them, but it's just too hard, so I can't complete them. You know, even Black Myth Wukong, I got pretty far, and I think I beat that game. No, I got to the last level, and I just stopped playing because I got bored, if I'm being honest. But I use cheats on my PC. But of course, we're on Xbox, so there's no cheating in this. So we'll just see how far we can get. I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming this or if this is gonna be a one-time thing, but we'll find out, man. Like I said, mentally, your boy's been going through it. But let's start up, man. I haven't seen nothing about it, so let's see how the story goes by. If the story's boring, your boy's been watching To Your Eternity. It's anime. It's pretty darn sad anime, though. Oh, long loading screens. I'm not used to this. It's been a while. Oh, I see. So people said the graphics aren't as good as Black Myth Wukong, and I can see it. It's not terrible, but it's not like they use Unreal Engine 4, I heard, and then they converted it to Unreal Engine 5. So graphics are gonna be good, but not amazing. All right, here we go, man. It's like any other game. Now I put this. Oh no, I put this on balance mode, thinking maybe I could adjust some things. But if it's not 60 FPS, it kind of feels a little bit less than 60 FPS. I'm put it on performance mode. Lose health when attack from status effect. Jumping from heights also reduce your health. So yeah, all normal stuff like most games. Vitality, right? We know what that is. We've been playing games long enough to know what all this is, except for what feathering is. Raising the stat increases damage of the feathering control out weapons. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we're trying to get to settings here. Game options. See, I decided to forget streamer mode. If this stream doesn't be allowed on YouTube, Chocopie don't care. Chocopie don't get paid for this. So it says it enables the option to disable blood and gore. Heck no, I don't want blood and gore to be gone. That's craziness, dog. Most of the time, streamer mode usually just means they just take out music and stuff. But no, if this is gonna, and then costumes, I know there's a lot of lustful costumes. I don't want to wear those, but luckily they have a transmog where you could just start using from the beginning, which is great to hear. Because some of our costumes a little like Stellar Blade, which I didn't. I liked Stellar Blade, but I didn't like, you know, that kind of, what is it, lust that they put on there. You know, it ain't for your boy. But what we are looking for is, there we go, balance mode, lock FPS. May reduce screen tearing when enabled, but could lower frame rate. Disabling it may improve frame rate, but screen tearing can appear. Interesting. Okay, well, let's take that off and see what happens. That feels a lot better now. All right. So, oh no, dude, what? They had so many buttons for me to learn, and they just disappeared so fast. Okay, where did those buttons go? Are you kidding me? There's no way they would just take. Oh, I gotta read it all like this, then. Disciple skills are skills that can be learned by unlocking corresponding disciplines. Uh, what's up, Johnny boy? I might not be able to see your comments unless I look at my small phone. Yeah, but Chocopie ain't gonna be wearing those, so don't you worry, buddy. I got your back. John got all excited about the lustful costumes. Okay. Perform weapon skills. Dodge. God. You can have 2 weapons equipped. Oh, interesting. With enough Skyborn might, you can expend Skyborn might to perform a swift draw. So I gotta click left trigger to perform a swift draw. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Oh, I see. Okay. The combos in this game is pretty nice. To perform a quick strike. Okay. LB, such a weird button to put it on. I'm so glad I have back pedals on this controller. John has a disappointed smiley face. Well, John, I'm pretty much there's enough porn on the internet for you that you don't really need to see it in games, right? But I suggest you don't. Oh, many of the enemies you encountered have a literary value. We're not gonna read all that. I just want to figure out which buttons. Okay, that's very interesting. LB, swift strike. It's like a sideways dodge, or there's already a dodge button. Yeah, I know, John. You know, with all the amount of porn that's on the internet and disgusting things that Satan has put out, it's funny you still want it in a video game for some reason. I told you before, man, if you watch too much pornography or stuff like that, it's been proven that you'll have erectile dysfunction. Do you really want that? Press A to interact. Poses. Menu. Johnson put on wanted. Too bad. Too bad for you. Oh. You could buy the game and you could play it and take off your pants, do whatever the heck you want with it, but Chocopie ain't gonna be doing none of that. Alright. Let's see. Like I said, dude, I've just been not feeling well, man. Like this is a game that I was excited for, but like I said, it's been out for like 2, 3 days now. I just haven't even touched it. Okay. So, oh, there it is. That's what I want to see. Okay, so Y to cast spells. Don't have any spells yet. X to use weapons. Oh, you mother ducker. I did not want to drink a health potion. John said you also said Dr. Pepper shrinks your pee-pee, which I didn't believe. That might, I still think that's true, but that might be an urban myth. But maybe not. I forgot who told me that. It was someone in my family that told me that. Maybe they told me that just so I don't get fat, but I did get fat when I was young. Why does it keep disappearing? Oh, there we go. Every time I press start button. Okay, quick draw. I don't have it yet. I don't have other weapons. RB is light attack. Dude, I hate when video games put RB and right trigger. It's just very uncomfortable to press as a fighting game. Okay, so let me see where I should put my control outputs on my pedals. Da 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 da! Switch spells, cast, use item. No! Why did I press it again? You stupid. Why'd you do that, dog? Alright, so there's the dodge. There must be a running animation. Okay, so there is. Okay, dodging is a running animation. Now, I did hear on PC, I don't know about controller, but there is a way to run without dodging. And that button here seems to be this button. What button is that exactly? It's the button A. So if you just hold on to A, you won't dodge. But you can dodge and run. So there is that. John said, it ain't true. I still got. Oh, you must be so proud. Well, get a girlfriend first. Then it'll help you out. What's the point of having a peepee if you can't get a girlfriend? Yeah. Or maybe get married. I think the graphics are going to be mediocre. But this looks pretty nice for what it is. So I might put it on performance mode, which means it's probably going to have me restart the game. I just always want to see how the game looks when it looks nice. But I see some screen tearing, so we're going to switch it up, man. You seen an anime called To Your Eternity, John? It's a pretty good one. Pretty sad, though. The heck? Oh, there you go, Johnny. I can't stop this from happening. I have no choice in this matter. Yeah, go ahead, Johnny boy. If you haven't seen To Your Eternity, you should go watch that anime. It's a good one. Oh, you already seen that? Alright, we'll see you later, Johnny boy. Like I said, the graphics ain't bad. I see the screen tearing, so we're gonna have to put it on performance mode. If you're playing on console, you should always put it on prioritize FPS, right? But graphics looks decent. Ain't nothing mind changing, but it's still decent. Now every review I saw about this game gave it an 8 or a 9. Like it's just got pretty high scores, but it doesn't change the genre of what this is. The Dark Soul, Elden Ring genre, you know. But it's pretty good. Chinese people, man, they're coming up fast after Black Myth Wukong. They knew they made a lot of money off of that. So other Chinese people can make things faster than Western developers, man, because they have the manpower and sometimes the slavery to do it. It sounds terrible, but I'm just being honest, man. And plus, Asian people get things done pretty fast. But let's change this. We need to prioritize FPS. There we go. Okay. Hopefully no more screen tearing after that. Okay, so A is right there. B is to dodge. You're waiting on season 3 of To Your Eternity? So am I. I haven't finished season 2. I'm watching it right now while I'm playing. Been watching it all yesterday. It's been very depressing, man. But actually, it's pretty nice. It shows human growth, which is always a good thing to know, man. Chocopie's gonna have to mute himself for a second. His wife, he's calling. Oh, choco pie, wake up. Alright, I gotta switch my controls now that I see which ones are which. There's something called swift draw. I keep pressing X because I'm so used to X being like an attack button for me. Switch weapons is on the left, and then switch magic is on that side. Discipline, don't really know. Oh, interesting. Huh, that's a pretty cool move. Light attack. Okay, so we got run on one pedal. The block. Okay. And cast spells is Y, which is kind of weird, so I might put that. Okay, so if I put A over there, B on this pedal. Golly, stop disappearing so fast! You don't come on? Alright, so if I put A on the left pedal, B on the right, dodging. This is a very dodge heavy game. I think most people describe this game as close to Bloodborne, which a lot of people always wanted a Bloodborne 2 as far as combat goes. You got to be more offensive and dodge. Okay, I'm just trying to see what I have two more back pedals on my controller, and I'm trying to see what's would be the best thing to put on those two. So this, blah blah blah, bum 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 bum. That I'm okay with. I guess both of those are. But I do know left clicking for swift draw. I don't know what that is yet, but it seems like it is something I should keep on one of the controllers. Put that on my right side. And then I guess we have one more button left to use. Except LB is something. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. Okay. So swift draw will be there. Okay. Uno momento. I gotta make new control schemes. A. B. God damn it. I'm so damn weak, weak hearted, man. So fucking, oh, God, my wife picks the worst timing, man. Every time I've been having to socialize these days, I have to literally take medication to go do stuff that I used to be able to do without medication. Any stressful situation and stuff, it's like, ugh. And I'm trying to get off medication, but I'm having to take more every time we go meet people. It is the opposite of what I'm trying to get accomplished here, dog. Dang, her stamina. Sorry, we're going back to the game now. Real life needs to get out of here for a second. Her stamina is super, super small. My goodness. Alright, so we put that one there. That's cool with me. And I put the LB on the back pedal. We don't have the swift attack yet, it seems, so I can't use it. I just killed two things. I couldn't really test the combat because I was distracted, so we'll have to keep seeing how it goes. Alright. Okay, so let's start over because honestly, from what just happened, there was a lot of stopping.